I have kind of a tinfoil hat conspiracy theory going on here about Valve and what they're building behind our backs without really telling us at all what they're doing. And I just wanted to bring it out there. I've already put out a video talking about how I think Valve's working on a ARM-based Steam Deck, and I'll link that up here so you can watch it. But I think Valve's working on something even crazier right under our noses. And I think potentially it could be a game changer, pun intended, for the whole video game industry. You see, in that video, I talked about how Bob Wolf from the Wolf Den YouTube channel and his podcast, he was talking about how he was playing games from Steam on his Android handhelds using some, I forget what the software is called. He's using a software that links your Steam account and you download the games directly to the devices. And he was playing games like Hades 2 and Silk Song and things like that, and they were playing just fine in these little handhelds. And it got me thinking, if you can get these games to work on an Android handheld, in the fact that the Steam Frame headset does play some games from Steam directly on it, even though it has an ARM processor, it runs an ARM-based Steam OS, that maybe Valve's working on a way to officially let you download a Steam client directly on your Android device, like an Android phone, a tablet, or even those gaming handhelds, and download games directly to them and play them right off the device. And why is that exciting? Like, I mean, your regular everyday Android phone's not super powerful. It is powerful, more powerful than you might think. It'll play a lot more games than you might think. But I think the thing that's the most exciting about this potential, and I'll kind of walk you through a scenario, right? So you buy a game on Steam, you're playing it on your gaming PC at your desk. It's fun, but you've been sitting at your desk all day, say you work from home, and you've just been working your day job, and you need to change the scenery, you need to get out of there. So you go into your living room, you grab your Steam controller and you power on your Steam machine connected to your TV in the living room. You're playing your game, your significant other walks in the room and says, "Hey, there's a new episode of the show I've been watching, do you mind if I watch it on the TV?" And you say, "Yeah, no problem, go ahead." They're having a blast watching their show, but you're also having a blast because you're playing that same game with that same save file saved on the cloud save right on your Steam Deck. Now you're playing your game and you're like, "Oh man, I have an appointment I gotta get to. I gotta get out of here." So you say you live in a city, you go out and you get on some public transportation. Let's say you're on the subway and you're like, "I didn't bring anything with me to entertain myself," but you do have your Android phone. You pull out your Android phone, you load that same exact game, and your game, because it's installed by the official Steam client, you load that same cloud save that you've been playing before, and you just continue playing that same game on the subway. And you get home from your appointment, let's say you're really addicted to this game and you want to play it some more, even though clearly in this scenario you've been playing it for several hours, but you can just go on any of those same devices and play that same game. You've only bought it once, so you only need to buy it once. I think that's a crazy thing to think about. Just the ecosystem of it, being able to go to any of the devices that you own and play the same Steam game without having to buy a separate license for each platform. But let me know what you think. Do you think it's a great idea to be able to buy a game on Steam once and play it on several devices, even on the go, without ever having to like move your save file or buy another license of the game on a different platform? What do you think it's dumb? Do you think you won't even maybe utilize this at all, even if they do set this up? Let me know in the comments below, and while you're over there, go ahead and hit that like button because it tells YouTube that this is a good video. More people should see it. And if you're as excited about the Steam machine and other Valve's hardware like I am, you can go ahead and click on my face right here to subscribe. Otherwise, I'll see you on the next one.